Why, hello again, Pokey people. Are you Pokey people today? I don't know, but it's lovely to see you on this very, very cold day, which is why I'm bundled up in like 10 layers at the moment. It's very oddly cold for Wakayama today. It snowed. It snowed, like serious snow for Wakayama. Anywho, as you can tell, it's been a couple weeks since the last video. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at this. So obviously, first problem I've run into is I have to actually make time to film videos in order to put videos up, and I kind of forgot about that part. So I'm really bad at adapting new habits or a new hobby into my life, or I'll be like, oh, that's a great idea, and then I just fall into my usual routine and forget, oh yeah, I had that other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to make little videos, like little vlogs, and I think weekly is not very realistic for me, so we're probably looking at more like bi-weekly or monthly. It is December the 23rd now, so I mean, if we were to go from the birthday video to now, that is almost monthly. Not bad. So today, what I really want to do is not talk about me, but talk about the furry little elephant in the room back there. Do you see him up above my head? That's my baby Nuga. So, I want to tell you guys all about my lovely little furry adopted son, because I love him very much, and I think you're going to love him too. So, back in the summer, I was going through a whole bunch of work drama, life drama, just stress all around, and decided, you know what I need? I need to adopt a cat. Because, of course. So I went with a friend to Save Cat Cafe in Osaka. Of course, after talking to the cafe owner and making sure that I could adopt a cat, because I live in Wakayama, which is a bit far from where the cafe is. And I went in, and we had a list of certain cats that we knew would be okay to bring to Wakayama. And one of them just happened to be Nuga, who should be on screen now. Look at his cute little fluffiness. I love him so much. So there were several different cats I looked at, but Nuga really stood out because he didn't stand out. He had been hiding in a corner beside a cage basically since he arrived at the cafe, and talking to the owner, they were saying that like, yep, he's always either hiding in this corner or he's hiding in the toilets. He comes out to eat, but he doesn't really like socialize or interact with any other cats. We're worried it's going to be hard for him to get adopted because he just has no appeal factor. Like, he's just always hiding, which is of course natural. Like, he was a feral cat. He was rescued off the streets, or from his perspective, kidnapped, captured. He was neutered, given a health check, and then went to a foster home and then to the cat cafe. So that's a lot of change for a little fella. They guess he's between 2 and 3 years old. And of course, you know, that's a lot. So he spent his time in the cat cafe hiding, and I met him and was like, this is my child now. So we went through the process of adopting, and on September 25th, he moved into my house for a trial period. So we had 1 month to spend together, see whether or not this is going to be the right fit, and it absolutely was. He is so cute, as you can tell. He has so much personality. He is always yelling at me for something or other. He's still a shy boy, so he will run and hide from me sometimes. He finally started to open up around my birthday and started to accept pets and will purr up a whole storm, but he only wants to be touched at arm's length. Can't pick him up, haven't tried trimming his nails or brushing him yet because we're taking it slow. And obviously he's not sitting on laps or snuggling, but I hope maybe he will. He absolutely loves to play. He is a monster for churu, which, if you're not familiar, they're these like long plastic tubes full of cat goop that they like to eat. It's kind of like a Go-Gurt for cats. He's a crunchy monster. He loves his crunchies, and he likes to be pet, until he decides it's chomping time. But he never breaks the skin. It's just kind of a warning chomp. So this is my beautiful child. There isn't a heck of a lot more to say. I mean, we're coming up on 3 months of living together, right? September, October, November. Yeah, now it's December, so he's been with me. Wait, is it 3 months? September to October, October to November, November to December. Yeah, it's 3 months. My brain, it's toast. But anyways, we've had 3 months together. That's a quarter of a year. I would fully die for this cat, but more importantly, I would fully live for this cat because he gets me up out of bed in the morning. Not necessarily because he's trying to wake me up, but because I'm like, I need to make sure he's fed. I need to get him his food, his water. I need to scoop his poops. I need to play with him, give him attention. And that makes sure that I get myself out of bed, that I'm eating, that I'm taking care of myself. So I mean, he's basically a therapist at this point. Whether he wants to be or not is a whole other question. But he's been a really, really positive, furry little force in my life. And if you've seen me when I'm streaming or basically anytime I'm trying to record something, he's in the background somewhere. If he's not yelling at me, then he's hiding somewhere around, just waiting for the ideal opportunity to make his opinions be heard. So I hope you guys will love Nuga as much as I do. He is a beautiful, handsome, fluffy, long boy. I adore him so much. And I think rather than wrapping this up with the usual, hey, here's my face, and let's say I love you and appreciate you, thank you for watching, goodbye, let's just have a whole bunch more clips of Nuga, because who doesn't love clips of my furry little kitten? And if you want more clips of him, you should follow my personal Instagram. Not the Dodo Bazaru one, but the Get Thready one, because yeah, I post a lot of stories there about Nuga. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you love my furry adopted child, and without further ado, here's just more Nuga, because more Nuga. We love Nuga. Yay!